How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down. City of mine. How I love the city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop worked his life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it'd be for the better. I love the weather, even though it's fog 24/7. I love the people. This is a city I met all my best friends, and I wanna thank every brick. I wanna thank every entrance to every building that I step in this city of mine. I owe you most my best moments in life. See, I fell in love for the first time in Golden Gate Park. I saw my first rap show at Great American Hall. I used to beg my homies for a ride across the bridge to goof off and spend the whole damn day doing whatever we want. Keith drove us down to Ice Place while we roll up a blunt, and me and Jack would get stoney, walk around and get lost. Don't think I'll ever truly pay back while I was lucky to get.
Hello, it is Atia here from Booking It with Atia. Please excuse the noise in the background. If you can hear it, there's some like construction going on where I am. But yeah, if you saw the title of this video, you know that I am away at a cottage and I'm super excited. It is Demetrius's, my partner's birthday weekend, and we decided we wanted to go to a cabin to celebrate for the week. Oh gosh. Oh, just a bug. To celebrate for the weekend, actually, not the week. And so we left on the 1st, yesterday, and today's his actual birthday, and then we're here until Tuesday, the 4th. We leave the morning of the 4th. But yeah, it's a very relaxing cottage. I will give you a tour in a second. I'm actually sitting like, I guess this is a deck. Yeah, I guess this is a deck. But yeah, I just wanted to chit chat. I'm wondering, should I tell you what books I'm doing? You know what, let's do the cottage tour first, and then I'll chit chat about what I'm reading this weekend. So this is the outside backyard portion. They are doing some like light construction. They're doing some construction over there. They're putting in a pond. Gosh, where are those people? They have a grill. And this is the patio deck that I was sitting on. All right, and so let's head inside. Again, this is not the front door. This is actually the side door that we're going in, but you know, whatever. So this is inside, like living area. This is actually the front door. This is the way you come in and out and exit or whatever. So I guess we'll unlock this. Is it unlocked? There we go. That's what this looks like. This is the technical front. And so you drive up that driveway and you come and you enter this way. Okay. We have the couch, my suitcase and stuff. And then you go into like, I guess we would consider the bedroom area, which is really cool. It's up these like steps. I don't know if you can see that, kind of. It's up these steps. Yeah. I'm gonna open those blinds back up just to get some more natural light. And then there's another TV right here. I don't know where that door goes. This is a fireplace that we don't intend on using because it's already hot. That's this side. Tons of greenery. And then this is the kitchenette area. I guess it's a full kitchen. Well, maybe not. The light. There, boom. And then through that door's about them, but we're not gonna go in there because DM is showering. But yeah, that is the cottage, most of it. So let's go back outside and I will tell you what I'm reading. Yeah, more of the backyard. I guess they only do construction in the morning. I don't know. I do plan on utilizing that hammock because I love me a hammock. All right, so I want socks, but I really should have my sandals on. I read several books this weekend because I am a reader. More specifically, I'm a mood reader. But there are 2 books that I am trying to finish this weekend. One of them I think I can finish today. And the other one I just started yesterday. So by the end of the weekend, I hope to be as close to the end as possible. So the first one is The Undead Truth of Us by Brittany S. Lewis. This one is an interesting one. I am 59% of the way through. My Kindle tells me I have like an hour and 26 minutes left, so that's promising. It is about a teenage girl. I forget how old she is. I want to say she's either 16 or 17. And she is reeling from the loss of her mother. She actually found her mother. They said like her mother's heart exploded. And so on top of the grief that she's dealing with, she is seeing zombies. She's seeing real people turn into zombies, and she's trying to cope because there's a part of her brain that's like, I know that's not real, it can't be real, but there's another part of her brain that's like, I'm seeing zombies, somebody help. So it's like a speculative horror with some psychological elements, and there's definitely a lot of, I want to say, metaphors. I do think there's some kind of allegory going on. I just threw like a bunch of English terms, but like an allegory throughout the entirety of the novel with the zombies, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I think this book can be at least a 4 stars. It might be higher, I don't know, but I'm really enjoying it. I forget when The Undead Truth of Us came out. I'm reading the ARC copy because I'm trying to make my way through my NetGalley finally. But I think The Undead Truth of Us came out in 2022. And since then, this author has put out at least 1 other book, if not 2. And I'm looking forward to reading the other 2 of her books, if they're, they probably are something like this in terms of like speculative YA horror. And then the second book that I am focusing on is Bittersweet by Rhonda McKnight. I have read a Rhonda McKnight book before. I read, what is it? Things Like Home, The Thing About Home, A Thing About Home, something like that. I read it last summer actually. And this was gifted to me by the publisher, by Thomas Nelson. So Thomas Nelson Publishing, or just Thomas Nelson Fiction. So shout out to them, thank you. And this one is about 2 sisters, Mariah and Sabrina. Both of their lives are falling apart in different ways, and they've kind of become estranged, and their grandmother calls them back home, and they have an alien grandfather, and the grandma, I guess she just needs a support system. So she's like, I need you guys to come home. And so we're going to look at the rebuilding of this sisterly relationship. And then, but there's a past timeline as well with one of their ancestors, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and so we're going to get letters that reveal their ancestor Tabitha's past, as well as just like regular chapters, because I've already encountered some of those, and I'm looking forward to that. One of the things I appreciated about her previous book that I read was that it was the same type of construction of the plot. So you had a present timeline following one character, and then we were looking at one of her ancestors as well alongside her story, and you kind of get to see them mirror each other in a way and how it's all connected. And that was one of the things I really enjoyed about that book, was the ancestral dual timeline component. And so it says that this is, the last book was The Thing About Home. And so this is a dual timeline tale of family grief, secrets, and the sweet redemption that lies within the bonds of sisterhood. I expect this to be a good book based on the last book. But yeah, I'm gonna sit out here Once D gets out of the shower and does his whole morning routine, I mean, it's the afternoon, but you know, the post-workout routine, then we will go and find some sustenance. We need to re-up our Celsius because I'm drinking the last of it. We shared a can and we definitely both need more caffeine than that. So we're gonna probably hit up CVS again and re-up on our candy because we got candy yesterday and then we sat and ate it all, essentially, most of it. We're snackers, we really are. And it's so bad. It's so bad, especially when we're together. I mean, I'm a snacker just like separately, but when we're together, we just snack and watch TV. Like, so we need to re-up on some candy, re-up on Celsius, and also find, oh, he needs allergy medication as well. And then find some place to eat brunch. But it's so nice out here, guys. It's so nice. And this area is shaded by trees. Like, we're getting some sunlight peeking through, which is why I'm able to sit out here and record. It was a wee bit hot yesterday. I mean, it was sweltering. It was quite warm, but this is a very nice temperature. I'm not sure where the temperature is, but yeah, I'm gonna sit out here and read. I think I'm gonna go to The Undead Truth of Us, just because I really want to finish it. I really want to finish it. And then I'll check back in at some other point. Hello, I'm here to give an update on the books, rather. So I finished The Undead Truth of Us. Excellent book. I'm giving it 4.5 stars. I will be reading whatever else this author puts out. I know she has one other book, I think called The Dark Place, and I will be reading that hopefully fairly soon. This book was so like surrealist horror. Oh, we're moving. Surrealist horror. And you don't know like what's real and what's in her head, and like is it a blend of the two. There's definitely a greater allegory when it comes to the zombies, which I really appreciated, and I don't want to go too much into that because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love the writing, I love the character. It was super spooky and it was super creepy, and just like there were some moments that truly made my skin crawl and my stomach roll over. I was just like, but that's just a testament to her writing. So yeah, I finished that, 4.5 stars. I am in the middle of, not in the middle of, but I'm like 34 pages into Bitter and Sweet by Rhonda McKnight. Don't have much to say about that one yet because again, 34 pages in. I think I mentioned before that I'm doing the Amazing Readathon, so like there'll be books all over the place. And then I also started Chaser by Tara C. M. Clark because of the Amazing Readathon. But yeah, you'll hear about those in some upcoming weekly wrap-ups. But that is it for me in terms of the books portion. And if I get any more reading done between now and the time I get home, then I will update you when I get home. And yeah. We are back, as you can clearly see. I just wanted to wrap up some thoughts about 2 of the books that I mentioned. I didn't finish them, but I was able to read more of them, and then also show you what I got from Lush when we went to the mall on Monday. And then also I didn't come back to this, but I have some book mail here, so that's exciting. So I was able to get to like 54 pages or 50. Actually, I don't know where I was able to get to. I was able to make more progress in Bitter and Sweet, which I have right here. Got to 63 pages. I like how different the 2 sisters are, and I'm interested to see like what their actual beef is, because right now it seems that one sister is a little bit more angsty. Not angsty, but just, I don't yet see why she is so mean to the other sister, but time will tell. I'm enjoying the dual timeline of the 2 sisters in the present, and then their great grandmother. I think it's 3 greats in like the 1900s or whatever. So that's interesting. And then Chaser, I got to 90 pages. This book is super funny. It's a romance. And I'm really enjoying it. I took it out on KU. Actually, did I take it out on KU or do I own the ebook? I don't know, but it's either on, I know it's on KU. I just don't know if I purchased the ebook or I don't know. Anyways, really enjoying it. We follow, what's her name? Oh no. Oh, Shayla St. Pierre. She is part of this really well-established, wealthy Black family. And she is kind of the family screw up. She's just had like a lot of failed relationships. She speaks her mind. She's not like a prim and proper lady. She's also plus size, so that's awesome and great. And people like kind of make comments, but she's very comfortable in her body and loves her body. And she's just like, okay, yeah, whatever, that's your issue. If you have an issue with me being fat, like, okay. And then we have Xavier Alexander, who is kind of like a mutual friend. So if I'm not mistaken, this is the second book in a series, because you know how romance series do. And I think in the first one, okay, yeah, I bought Chaser. I own Chaser because it's not showing up in my Kindle Unlimited library. Yeah, this is within a series. I'm just trying to see like which. Okay, this is the third book. So somewhere in one of the other books, oh, and there's 2 other books that you can pre-order. Somewhere in like 2 of the other books, we meet one of her friends, Maya. And so Xavier is Maya's partner's friend, and they meet at a wedding. And so he like is coming to town. I think in Cincinnati. I don't know. He's like, yeah, can you show me the ropes? Blah, blah, blah. Like, I just want to be friends. But also he's kind of trying to scope Shayla out for his friend who is marrying Shayla's friend. And so that's how that starts. But their banter is super funny. I'm really liking them together. And yeah. Okay, and then what I got from Lush, well, this actually has a bunch of stuff in it, not just Lush. So we went to a GameStop in the mall, and I got this little mini pop of Valkyrie from Thor Love and Thunder. Isn't that super cute? So there's that. And then we went to this like Japanese convenience store, and I got correctional tape because I'm out and I need more. So yeah. And then in Lush, I got the sample of, it's the same sample, just in 2 separate containers, of the Rosy Cheeks Fresh Mask. So that's exciting. Ooh, that smells good. That smells really good. I was debating whether or not to get a sample of that one or like a seaweed one, but I'm glad I got that one. And then I got this like pumice stone type thing for your feet. I think it's also like has turmeric or something like that. I gotta look on the website because of course there's no labels. And then I also, this is a product that I've been using recently, but I only have one. And this is like in shower body butter moisturizer thing. So like you don't have to moisturize as much when you get out. And this has like shea and I think bits of almond and things like that. So that's what I got from the mall. And then we have some book mail. Ooh, nice. So this is Blood of the Old Kings by Sung-Il Kim, translated by Anton Her. This is an ARC. This comes out in October from Tor. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll just read the back. There is no escaping the Empire. Even in death you will serve. In an empire run on necromancy, dead sorcerers are the lifeblood. Their corpses are wrapped in chains and drained of magic to feed the unquenchable hunger of imperial conquest. Born with magic, Arian has become resigned to her dark fate. But when the voice of a long-dead sorcerer begins to speak inside her head, she listens. There may be another future for her, if she's willing to fight. Miles away, beneath a volcano, a 7-eyed dragon also wears the Empire's chains. Before the Imperial fist closed around their lands, it was the people's sacred guardian. Lauren, a widowed swordswoman, is the first to kneel before the dragon in decades. She comes with a desperate plea and will leave with a sword of dragon fang in hand and a great purpose before her. Step into a world of necromancy, murder, and twisted magic. A world in need of a hero. From award-winning Korean author Sung-Il Kim and translated by the world's renowned Anton Her, Blood of the Old Kings begins an epic journey unlike any other. Okay, this sounds like it's gonna be good. Also, this cover is absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, thank you so much to Tor for this ARC copy. And that concludes this weekend travel with me vlog, if you will. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up, and make sure you are subscribed and that you hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I put up a new video or go live for reading sprints. All of my links are down below, including social media, Pango Books, Etsy, my book club, my Patreon, my Kofi, and my Discord. And I will see you in another video. Bye!
Showing. I ain't living for the moment. I see what's mine and I want it. Hungry like a Pac-Man. I'm Bruce Wayne and Batman. I'm Naruto with a Hanzo. Got a sharp mind like I'm Einstein. Plus I'm copywriting, so it's all mine. Check it for me, I'm in the sky.